The Imperial Academy is the first university in Vietnam. So, do you know who is the first headmaster of this famous and ancient school? That's spot on. Teacher Chu Van An was the first principal of this university. And now, without further ado, let's dive into the life story of this incredible man. Hello everyone, my name is Emephah Quarshie and welcome back. In today's podcast, we'll be talking about the Imperial Academy and teacher Chu Van An. Chu Van An was an honorable person who once passed the doctoral qualifying examination of the Imperial Academy, but he chose to start his own school instead of being a Mandarin. He was appreciated for having spread and promoted Confucianism in Vietnam. From 1300 to 1357, Emperor Tran Minh Tong invited him to work privately at the Imperial Academy in order to teach the next Emperor Tran Hien Tong. During the reign of Du Tong Emperor, observing a lot of Mandarins being unethical, he offered to decapitate 7 bootlickers, but the emperor did not listen. He then relinquished his position and returned to his home to hide and teach until he died. He was always a role model for many students as a person who was strict but at the same time very straightforward and clear in giving praise and criticism. His seriousness, honesty, and profound wisdom have enhanced Chu Van An's reputation. The excellent teacher Chu Van An made a major contribution to the education system, and he was always willing to contribute and serve his country at his best. To him, there were no differences between the rich and the poor or social status in education. He did not care about glory, but instead, he wanted to devote himself to education. Moreover, he always thought that when one lives, one should care about current affairs and history changes. His philosophy of education was focused on compiling books. His career path was recorded on the epitaphs inside the Temple of Literature. In addition, many roads and schools were named after Chu Van An as a tribute to this admirable teacher. Through this podcast, we hope you guys can answer these 2 questions. What is the name of the school of which Chu Van An was the first principal? From 1300 to 1357, who did Chu Van An teach as an invitation from Emperor Tran Minh Tong? Thank you so much for listening. Please follow our ENSUVI projects to gain more intriguing knowledge about our history. Bye!